Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome. I'm just going to fix up my phone now that we're live. Actually, no, that's not going to work.
Okay.
Just bear with me, team. Welcome, everyone, into this beautiful live chat with us. Hi, welcome to Fireside 5. It's so nice to have you here. I'm going to introduce you to the live world right now. So, everyone, this is Angela Ellis. She's a school friend of mine. She's an amazing creative, amazing mother, entrepreneur. She's just stepped into this after having lived in the UK for a wee while, for a long time actually, has now come back to Australia and is building a beautiful life for her and her family and has stepped into the world of photography. And when you check out her profile, you'll absolutely adore what she's creating with families and mamas and bubs. And now there's sort of coming in some entrepreneurs as well, and you're doing some photos for those also.
Yeah.
But the beautiful thread and theme that comes through is that there's this underlying intent of wanting women to feel really beautiful and strong and just gorgeous in the world that they're living in. Would you add anything else to that, Edge?
Yeah, I guess I just love meeting new people and finding out their story. But for me, walking into a new mum's home, and just being a person that she can talk to and that isn't going
Mm,
to judge what she's doing. I just remember when I had my babies, I struggled a lot, especially with my first. And I had so many people telling me all these different things. And I was just so like lack of sleep. And nobody kind of talked about,
yes.
everybody talked about the birth, but nobody talked about the struggles after the birth. So I just love going into homes and just if just giving the mum a hug and being like it's okay,
Oh,
we'll get there, like don't worry, and just trying to, I guess, just get them through another day, but also showing that they're beautiful.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. I love when the work that someone wants to share with the world or practice or create becomes interwoven with self and how that is impacting and affecting the people you're working with on a deeper level as well.
Mhm.
That there's a really lovely intention there
Yeah.
that I think then comes through how you set up the day for them, like the photography session, everything becomes really intentional
Yeah. Yeah.
within that.
Yeah.
I love that. I've got 5 questions for you.
Okay, go for it.
But to begin with, just a few little icebreakers. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, go for it.
I already know the answer to this one, but no one else does. So, tea or coffee?
Tea or hot chocolate.
What if I threw in the mix hot chocolate?
Yeah, definitely hot chocolate.
Okay. What is your favorite way to reset?
Um, Favorite way to reset is to go on a big long run that I struggle with.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah, just pump it out. Just and as long as I get to double digits, I'm like in my mind, I'm like I've done something really hard. Like let's
Yes.
yeah.
Nice. And what is one song or book that lights you up right now?
One song or book. Um, I absolutely love reading, and I read
Mm.
a book quite a while ago by a girl called Tara, I think Tara Westover or something like that. Anyway, it was called Educated, and it's about this girl whose family decided to buy a boat, put these kids on the boat, and travel them all around the world. But they ignored their
Mm.
while they were while they were doing it, and this girl educated herself. Like she found a way to educate herself and do her high school certificate and everything. And it just
Wow.
yeah, it's really powerful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. There you go, folks. Beautiful book for you to add to your list. Okay, here are our Fireside 5 questions, which
Okay.
for all of you who are watching, just sort of ties in with the work that I'm doing with called Womb and Wild. And so I just wanted to bring Angela's flavor into it for all of you to see. So, what's one thing that's been nourishing your body or soul lately?
One thing that's been nourishing, a lot of chocolate. It's not really nourishing.
I love this answer. Do you know what? It's these answers that the listeners are going to so connect with.
Um, yeah, I haven't, to be dead honest, I haven't been really nourishing myself lately. I've been
Yeah,
kind of ignoring my body, and every week I'm like, it needs to be this week, it needs to be this week, because I was
yeah,
used to be
yeah,
so so yeah, to be honest, I'm not really nourishing myself at the moment, except for
yeah.
I'm giving in to all the cravings of chocolate.
And you know what? That's a form of nourishment because it's all about those cycles as well. And um, and nourishment can sort of come in different ways. So when our capacity isn't super high in terms of what we feel are those healthy ways to nourish, we are doing it in other ways.
Yeah.
You know, whether that's a bit of a longer warm shower at the end of the day, or we're wearing super comfy clothes because we want to today, or eating chocolate or having a bit more time in bed or horizontal on the couch. That's nourishment as well.
Yeah.
I'm just taking notes because you're giving me content as well. Question 2.
Okay.
When do you feel most alive, free, or untamed?
These are really hard questions because no, you don't really get asked these in everyday life.
No, you don't. And
Uh,
again, it's so contextualized. I think when we're given these questions, we sort of dip straight into what that ideal influencer look is of wild, tamed, and untamed, and all of that sort of thing. So perhaps for you, it's what lights up your heart, what gives you that sort of lovely tingle throughout your body because you know you're in that exact right space at the right time, makes your heart race a little bit faster. So it could be something, when your kids achieve something, or I don't know. What is it when you eat
um,
chocolate?
I do love it when my kids do achieve something,
Yeah.
or even when I just see them playing sport, I guess, or yeah,
Yes.
receiving an award, that does light up my heart. But also, I do love taking them back home to the beach, and just
Yes.
seeing them run free, with no, no connections, no phones, no internet, no school, no, um, nothing else matters except for
Yeah.
like beach in that moment. And I do love seeing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, question 3. What's a feeling or story that you've been holding on to lately?
Um, really hold on to much.
Yeah.
Um, feeling or story. I don't. This is so hard, Sarah. Nobody asks you
And
these questions. Seriously.
they're interesting questions. What can sometimes come up are just even perhaps limiting beliefs that still surface that we've held on to for a while, or even something that's of inspiration and keeps us going. Those background sort of hums that perhaps have lived with us for a wee while,
hmm
if that's of
Um,
help.
something that's, I guess over the past kind of couple of months, I have started to realize in the photography space and in my career space that I am worth it, and that I can achieve what I want to achieve.
Yes.
Through meeting a lot of like-minded people who have actually said to me, if I can do it, you can do it. Like, you need to start doing these certain things.
Yes.
And I've just kind of learned to say, you know what, like, absolutely, like, I need to just um, stop like letting all the other, I guess, you see a lot through social media and you compare
Yes.
yourself a lot. So
That
I guess,
noise.
yeah, just being in your lane and just going straight ahead with what you want to do.
Yes.
and meeting the right people along the way and talking to the right people. Like, I've really started to change that narrative in my head of
Yes.
when I'd say I can't do it, I'm like, no. And I've started to write a checklist each day and ticking things off each day that I'm achieving.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really helped me to just stay in my lane and keep moving forward.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel that too. You speaking about that feeling like I deserve to be here, and what I'm doing is so great, and I want to share this with the world and offer this to the world. And I feel that too because there's been this, and you wouldn't perhaps realize it, but there's been this lovely sort of shift in how you're posting and how you're sharing things, and you can feel that flavor of that empowering that woman behind the camera, behind the lens.
Yeah,
And so what you're doing within yourself is coming through in how you're sharing that with those beautiful women that you're working with too. I can feel that as well.
thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Two more questions.
Okay.
What's one small ritual, pleasure, or habit that grounds you?
One small ritual or habit that grounds me. I think this question has to do with my family, and we're trying to do it a lot more. Is before we left England, we used to just shut the front door and take the dog for a walk every day.
Yes.
Clients were left at home, and we just went out for a walk. And now the dog's a lot older and a lot more stubborn. Some days this doesn't work, but we are trying a lot more to just get the kids on the bikes and just
Yes.
go as a family for half an hour. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then kind of like afternoon sport kind of interrupts that, but at every chance we can get, we just it's that ritual, that afternoon ritual that
Yeah.
that starts the night off in a good way.
I get that. I think
Yeah,
that's really lovely.
yeah,
And when you have family, rituals that include that and create that lovely space within the family unit are important as well, not just what you're doing for yourself.
yeah, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
Mickey's going to join Fireside 5 here.
Who is this?
This is Mickey. He's our.
Hi, Mickey.
He's nearly one. He's our newest
Hi,
addition.
darling.
But he's a real people cat. He will not leave you alone.
I love that. I'm a cat person, so I'm all for Mickey. Welcome. All right, here we go, Ange.
Okay.
I'm keen to see what comes up for you with this. So, if your inner wild self could speak today, what would she say?
In a wild self, do you mean what would my older self say to my younger self, or what would?
Perhaps, or perhaps that part of you that's still coming to surface, that unapologetic, uncensored self who's right there in the heart, and I feel you're already stepping into anyway.
Yeah,
What would she say to you?
That you can just do it and just do it and stop thinking about what
Yes.
people think of you.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's so great, and I'm so glad that you've come to chat with us for Fireside 5. What would be from this? What would be your one key takeaway or message for those who are listening and checking in?
I guess it's 5 good questions that everybody could ask themselves on a daily basis, I guess.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think for me, my key message or takeaway from what you've shared is just do it.
Yeah.
Just
Stop thinking
do
about
it.
it.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. The world wants it.
Yeah.
The world wants it. And if perhaps you're not surrounded by that world at the moment, that world will come to you as you start to step into what it is you truly want to share.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. And I look forward to seeing you end of September because we're doing a photo shoot.
We are down in good old
I'm
Ballina.
excited.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I'm keen. It'll
Yes.
be lovely.
Bit of a crazy,
Um,
bit of a crazy month this month. There's a lot of photo shoots in
yes.
different places, so I have to get my calendar sorted.
Well, even with this was going to be done 24 hours ago, and you had two bookings on Saturday, which I just love for you.
Yeah, it actually turned out to one because the second one did get cancelled because the wind last night was just
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Fair
we had to can that one.
for now.
Who is next on this list?
Oh, so next is Candace Hooper, and she is this amazing woman who I met when I used to bring my boys over to Australia and we'd go camping. We'd do a little run from Ballina down to Sydney in the camper van.
Oh, yeah.
And there was this one spot we stayed called Waves Campground. And there was this beautiful woman who also stayed there, but at the same time, she would offer yoga practices and massage, both of which I made the most of when I was there. And we just clicked. We've stayed in contact through Instagram, sort of coming and going. And since moving back to Australia, she was up in Byron, and I said, I'm here, let's catch up. And she, gosh, she is this amazing entrepreneur who does a lot of work with the human design,
Mm-hmm.
which is all these different. Have you heard of the human design?
I have only probably about a couple of months ago, and I actually
Mm-hmm.
did it I did it on me, and it was pretty much spot on. But then I did it on my children, and yeah, it was wild, down to the point where we have always struggled to get my son to eat dinner. Always, he just will not sit at the table, or he'll sit at the table for 2 minutes and then he's gone, and then he asks for dinner about an hour later, and it's cold, and then he asks for it to be heated up, and it actually
Yes,
said he does not like to have a big hot meal at the end of the day. He would just rather snack. And it's like, oh my God, that
literally
is
in his human
spot
design.
on. It is spot on.
And Candace uses it to work with women to step into themselves and manifest and create the life that they want, that brings in abundance. She has lots of beautiful virtual offerings. Her space is amazing as well. So just yet again, another different perspective and flavor on the Fireside Five questions. So thank you for giving space for that.
No worries. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, of course. Um,
My my ten
Hi,
year old
everyone.
daughter, my 10-year-old daughter is standing here listening to this conversation.
Oh,
I just wanted to know if I could use the Nutella.
She just wants to know if she can use the Nutella.
absolutely, she can.
Yes, you can use the Nutella for the cake.
Go for gold, sis.
Yeah, we're making a cake. We're going to a family's birthday today, so we're making a Nutella
Yes.
cake, and the Nutella has to go into the icing, but they're having pancakes, so yeah.
Okay. It's a
Oh,
Nutella morning.
yeah, Nutella morning. Yeah,
Chocolate.
bit of
You're
sugar.
going to feel nice and nourished.
Yes, at both ends of the day for breakfast and dessert.
I think that makes sense.
Perfect.
Hey, Ange, thank you for spending time with us today.
Thank you.
This doesn't need to be live, everyone. This is just a little admin thing between me and Ange that I forgot to mention before coming on live. When we end this, because you're hosting,
Mhm.
I think that there's an option that will come up in terms of download or whatever, the video.
Okay,
So can you do that for us?
I will. 100%. I will try. You know what it's
Yes, let's see how we
like.
go.
Yeah, see how we go. All right. Okay,
Lots
but
of love, everyone. Thank you, Ange.
bye.
Farewell.
How do I end this, Sarah?
Press the cross.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.